rhymes with insertion of thoughts. Cause inside my rhymes where the battle is fought. You see the steel wall foundation, replacing for my nation. Our innovational styles get taught. I contemplate my rhymes with insertion of thoughts. Cause inside my rhymes where the battle is fought. You see the mathematic, my style's tragic, replacing for my nation. Our innovational styles get taught. Insertion of thought, that's the art taught by math to start. Releasing energy, impairing enemies, and now you're caught. I expand the proof that your game plan stands against the next man. Trying to face math, you need a next plan. When I carry a vary on a topic and drop it, vocal pattern scatter, I open eyes inside the market. My elements disregard irrelevance. I speak sense when the gods are from the planet Earth, the knowledge lens. It's strictly brothers in my non-stop cipher. On the block of Rome, opening my eyes to life. Hip-hop trife, living in my vision. No such thing as division, just rhyme style precision. As I bless this, the restless that test this, get put on my X list and get this done in my message. Insertion of thoughts, cause inside my rhymes where the battle is fought. You see the steel wall foundation, replacing for my nation. Our innovational styles get taught. Yo, we contemplate the rhymes with insertion of thoughts. Cause inside the rhymes where the battle is fought. You see the sixth sense generation, replacing for my nation. Our innovational styles get taught. Somewhere down the line, brothers find fame, and people are a sometime thing in this rhyme game. See, it's your conscience. Running with them brothers is nonsense. Silent majority over minority nonsense. We almost seedless, fronting is needless. Keep a contemplation in check and achieve bliss. Write jams to attain grands in your hands, but you might not stand to expand to new lands. Fundamentals, essential stencils, grabbing up pencils with moments of truth in your mental. It all adds up when your fat's up and sinking. Creators with plans but never thoroughly thinking. Trying for days just cause you know that it pays cream, but evil can't remain to be seen or brought. Cause you get blessed when testing my insertion of thoughts. I contemplate the rhymes with insertion of thoughts. Cause inside the rhymes where the battle is fought. You see the steel wall foundation, replacing for my nation. Our innovational styles get taught. Yo, I contemplate my rhymes with insertion of thoughts. So inside my rhymes where the battle is fought. You see the mathematic, my style's tragic, replacing for my nation. Our innovational styles get taught. Exodus of the rhymes, then you flex with us. We aim the rhymes at your mind, I suggest you just come around and recline when my rhymes thrust. Always a must that next I just realize and memorize my text, so that the children could vision my words dissect. With simplicity, my rhyme skills spell divinity. See mathematic and the foundation bring the trinity, but plans to span till infinity. Cause really I be trashing wannabes and foes. Real heads are listening, keeping the crabs on their toes. Enter mathematic. Enter mathematic. Through creation, I told ya and hold ya with music. By formation and souls of those that chose to use it. No misunderstandings are handed to your ear. I prepare this year to stay sharp like spears. Mathematic in the universe to manage the truth. I expand pens to blend words that merge as proof. Yo, I strive to be loud verbally, and as my lifetime serves me, I plan to overstand the world and be the tool used by Jah to school crews that are unaware. I prepare the food that's raw. I saw fast pass, but they never last, and so I keep my pad fat, full of clever crafts and devil math. Forever paths of lives cross space and time. And of course I'm shy, but hell's a vision in the mind, making some do time. I'm like that, so peep my format. I'm like that, so peep my format. Black, I'm like that, so peep my format. Like that, peep my format. It's like that, so peep my format. I'm showing the key to be completely in accord with any activity. It starts in your mind, so see through your inside, EYE. As my vibrations are bodily, I got to be instinctive when not afflicted, to be accepted. And falsely imposed, you get froze, then rejected. See, I selected bodily functions for rhymes that majestic. Harmonic junctions are from the mind, cause yo, some feel arrested and tested for time like cement stick to bricks. Tricks seek the quick hit, materially equipped equipped to get. Some of us forfeit, and others are aware of all of it. I'm calling it like navigation towers to pilots, or knuckleheads incite into violence. Silence is never, my mind maintains forever. Even in dreams, these freestyles endeavor. So how could you ever defeat combat like that? Black, just peep my format. I'm like that, so keep the format black. I'm like that, so keep my format. Like that, keep the format black. It's like that, so keep the format black. Through the words I collect, that merge and protect. With herb I select to influence my dialect. I check myself, acknowledge myself, of myself. I'm calling it wealth to many is stealth. We need to be shown truth to maintain health. Cause if lie to you, start to melt. So I imply to cruise thoughts that dealt with my reality and revolutionary strategies with hip-hop elements in my anatomy. Annually, you watch MCs advance as gradually. My equations enhance this residential, evidential, and through my infinite potential, my format provides a stencil. So peep the format black, yo. I'm like that, peep my format. Peep my format. It's like that. It's like that, yo. Peep the format black. Peep the format black. I'm like that. I'm like that. Peep the format black, and I'm out, yo. Pursuit of a lifestyle, I'm always looking back at my rhyme styles. Obsession for progression of a disciplinary style, wilder than your dictionary files. Equivalence can equal to 100 miles, so I can take you on a transport, providing backing, cause yo I'm strapping, just like a jam sport. My single supplement is rapping, other brothers are lacking, too busy in the streets gone clapping. The 1990 stunt, our brothers with blunts, grands and acts, covering the tracks with illegal acts. Brothers with math, relax, and cover my tracks with reality facts, verbal attacks. Cause yo, I know DL might strain it, be like training, keeping the elements of the earth maintaining. I'm clearly stating why my game is here. I'm reaching out to hear my name in your ear. Over the span of the life I am, I reprimand and stand for you to hear my name over jams. You through the span of the life I am, rotate my song thoroughly and understand. You I devise blueprints for underground spots all over continents, comprised of ill beats, complete consonants, handling MCs, the cancerous diseases I put up on the earth in early July. Yo, many people ask me why. I won't lie, I'll tell you, propel you across the sea that's been polluted cause evil looted. Now it's time to drain it and see what I see through my open eye. Vision to rectify, building through I and I, so the weak or die by the silent accumulation of a sound foundation. Like the steel walls surround rhyme elevation, you can perceive with ease the keys I leave about the life I am. To reprimand and stand for you to hear my name over jams. See through the span of the life I am, rotate my song thoroughly and understand. Yo, it's the song soldier, I told ya, I'm like a sun at night. When I fight, the weapons are the rhymes I write. So sit tight as I hold ya through my mind exposure. My name is searching for a place of disclosure. As I collect my staff, plot my graph, hip-hop bath, cleansing in the words of math, keeping balance, know my violence is the road to silence. My vocal tone owns its own challenge. So yo, As I set it straight, verbal debates never hesitate to infiltrate instrumental plates that relate the man I am, to reprimand and stand for you to hear my name over jams. See through the span of the life I am, rotate my song thoroughly and understand. Rotate my song thoroughly and understand. In each and every jam, yo, rotate my song thoroughly and understand. It's me and my man, still to the wall, yo, understand. For you to hear my name over jams throughout the span of the life I am. My experiment lab, I calculate my target on a subject and stab the bloodshed, a word said for crowds to pad. But have you ever wondered why the others look mad? This brother from the under never blunders, it's sad. I see heads with no gift to gab, search clubs for mics to grab. But yo, how did things get this bad? They had to exit my discussion, cause if you ain't math or still war, you see no repercussion, and I don't see your function. Busy imposing your opinion like some type of dominion, but you don't fit the prism or down to earth ways of wisdom, helping you rectify your vision. You're what? You educated yourself to qualify on my topic that's confusing your mental health with sickness concocted through the vehicle of your own conceit, bringing you to the pinnacle of your own defeat. Cause I eat over beat plates, invisible meals reveal the delegates, power to emigrate. To each his own, respect my zone, cause you can't roam in areas to you unknown. I speak vivid, if rhyming is my life then I live it, and plus that I give it. My salvation is the rhymes I exhibit through existence, heavy persistence with no assistance. You try to get to my brain to add strain, yo, that's a mission best left for the insane. Cause sane minds know that every man controls his life with his own hands, and any path he stands is of his own plans. For you to expand, the next man won't understand. See, I profess that unless we don't just let progress digest, you face stress, and I suggest you just stop this. Oppose monopolists and represent like Clark Kent in a metropolis. I'm dropping this for crews to use, cause when you fail to enterprise you lose. To each his own, respect my zone, cause you can't roam in areas to you unknown. Before you point out the splinter in my side, remove that plank that blindfolds your eyes, and scope out the team that redeems the clean, the dirt that works to perceive my dreams, but misunderstands what the whole thing means. And so I interrupt with abrupt intervenes, cause yo, I know it seems the burden you bear is heavier than every other brother out there. And so when you thinking to judge and holding your grudge, be aware that your problem is clear. It's hypocritical but now typical behavior, in critical times righteous signs of savior. Now when you calculate the math I gave ya, you fully understand down to earth's behavior. To each his own, respect my zone, cause you can't roam in areas to you unknown until you fulfill the state you originate. It's only your life you're living every day. Now who's to say? Now who's to say? Now who's to say? Of God was through disciples. Your idols get put to question. And my recitals are vital like a title to a president or a false prophet thinking that he's 7 cent. You see my hilltop residence, know the equation of the mathematic represents. Just like weed to my 7 cents, bringing up wisdom, knowledge and understanding, commanding my devices, cause minds are where words are landing. Plus the worth of the earth is not to be handing grains of sand into a beach. I want my message of reality reaching all my people on the streets, cause it seems mainstreams project dreams for material fiends, thinking that lower class or brothers with lower cream. But that's not always the situation. The devil's poison is mind manipulation, hoping to separate my nation. But my retaliation is evacuation of fake MCs that front their fees, parade their skis to reasons why I create rhymes like these. Visualize crews with no soul, full creative control, putting hip-hop on hold. Might as well have stole they spots on record labels. I see that they unable, it's only like 5% keeping us stable. And those being the facts today, all my rap can say is that you better let fact display. Forget your fantasy, cause then my plan will be pushing our music to brothers that understand me, improving in my mind, seeking to soothe with the rhyme, to keep it moving through time. As I improve on my mind state, seeking to soothe with the rhyme debate, to keep it moving through time straight. I'll be accumulating different stresses, writing songs as my lifetime lessons. Mathematics representing in this down-to-earth session. Education is my blessing as I'm expressing my vision's essence on depressing times. Then I'll address a rhyme and equation. Finding the answer relies upon your contemplation. See my formations like a lyrical riddle that could fiddle with the topic. I meant to drop it at about the middle, so I can speak a little about the heated situation like a guided missile. Cause devils, they try to be on our levels with rebels, but we ain't seeing hip-hop turn to heavy metal. Just down inside the earth is where it settles. Now listen, respect is earned in the backburn, and when you learn, come and see the brothers that concern. Cause when you speak the realness, a conscious mind you earn, and in the line they squirm across the ground, but ain't no snakes been found on my hilltop ground. Just the down-to-earth 6 sense crew eastbound. That's what their heads are concentrating and was cipher bound. As I improve in my mind, seeking to soothe with the rhyme, to keep it moving through time. As I improve on my mind state, seeking to soothe with the rhyme debate, to keep it moving through time straight, moving through time straight. Yeah. As I improve on my rhymes, inside of my mind, moving through time straight with my rhyme debate, to make my mind elevate. Going out to all you sucker MCs, whack DJs, loose change, snake guys, all those fake guys, devils in camouflage, brothers that act too large. What? That the foundation of my planet be the earth. Holding it down's my sound equal to gravity's worth. Enhancing your minds, my rhymes, I got your back. I'm all intact, just like a spawn. See mathematic on rhymes, just like vertebrae. When I think I link, like with the words I say. The only air that I breathe are the rhymes I got up my sleeves. I'm showing keys like leaves on trees, and when it rains it pours knowledge into my source. And as the earth gets nourished, hip-hop flourish. Past words of courage, with crews getting furnished, with jewels I left inside the caves of my breath. Cause as the knowledge much was taught right. Ignorance got left from birth, that's what you face. Cause as of 1999, it's a new world race. Me, myself, and I get mine to replace waste. Whenever they kick rhymes, it's disgrace. Straight up mockery, so monopoly gets run by a real percent. It's God sent. Warlex, real steel, and mathematic prevail with skill, that's evidence.
Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell. Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell. Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell.
Yo, I be deep into my roots like soil, nurturing our people, ciphering like core. With the rock on the block, it's hot enough to boil. And yo, the fruit of my mind could be put up on shelves to never spoil. I'm raw like a highness, governing 32 liners, or like a minus, erasing all the minors. The microphone should be left for fly rhyme designers. Rhyming is my destiny, revealing the best of me. Says blessing me, it's chocolate like Nestle. Forces against me, are crushed intensely. In other words, on point rhymes progress thee. Heads stack grow like crops every year. So understand why some crews disappear. Yo, I break these facts down with relative evidence to let you know my crew are long-term residents.
My poetry's deep, I never felt.
Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell.
My poetry's deep, I never felt.
Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell.
My poetry's deep, I never felt.
Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell.
My poetry's deep, I never felt.
Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell.
My poetry's deep, I never felt.
Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell.
My poetry's deep, I never felt.
Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell.
My poetry's deep, I never felt.
Run the fiction as MC, Jean the Bell.
My poetry's deep, I never felt.
Fiction as MC, Jean the Bell.
My poetry's deep, I never felt.
Fiction as MC.
My poetry's deep.
Run the fiction as MC.
Tail ties, come inside the R's. Open up your mind state as we awaken the blind.
I'm in a meditative mind when I'm speaking. There ain't no hesitating in rhymes, just we're debating on time.
Sometimes about dimes, it's money seeking, and legacies of blacks always competing.
Some records ain't even ill but still succeeding, and so we're meditating our lines to carefully define.
Meditating minds with elevated rhymes and devastating times.
Many are suffering distortion of history, truly the inability to recreate wisdom of ancient antiquity. But we mostly meditate on the present, so peep close, cause most rhymes hold relevance, benevolence on the part of my brain. And as a rhyme train, I build shields against the mind games, finding my way through an inheritance of conflicts, categories of big wills and convicts. Yo, I be on some calm shit. If you turn the mic on, kid, my tactics opposed like Saddam did. I'm bonded tight like left-right arms, turn two texts, still walk, connect beats. Then I reflect to put the voice in the mouth, the north to the south, if you will. I just reveal my third eye's power from within, one of my illest powers given, utilizing the fly flow of breathing, reasoning, brought from 10 years of seasoning. Earth, place, devastate, hate, believe in them. Pure perception, achieved through reflection, as we strive for perfection. I'm in a meditative mind when I'm speaking. There ain't no hesitating in rhymes, as we're debating on time.
Sometimes about dimes, it's money seeking, and legacies of blacks always competing.
Some records ain't even ill but still succeeding, and so we're meditating our lines to carefully define.
Meditating minds with elevated rhymes and devastating times.
This is the situation, you have no relation. Sick words hit like plagues on a demonstration. SIC on MIC we reign. Trespass, it will be the last you entertain. I sustain, you remain on a standstill. Visions of the dove ill penetrates, it's an overkill. Taunting my target, I appear the ace of accuracy. My formality coincides boom's analogy. One mentality dominates through your weakness.
Earth hit you previous.
Generation devious.
Ayo, minds explode when lines from rhymes are told, lyrically subterraneous. Cold thoughts unfold as these thoughts control. Scan spots through your soul. Mental's a diamond, rhyming words of gold. Putting you on hold. Now you no longer escalate. Blowing up spots, leaving clues for crews to estimate.
Don't even hesitate.
Hey yo, try not to slip.
Yo, you tapping at my market,
but not mentally fit.
Steady function is moving, operating as one.
One to fine tuning, my meditative passion.
Flashing the art from within, a core to explore.
And yo, my task is with God, so the odds I endure.
With invincibility, these vibes be
taking me to your facility,
keep it lively.
And then find we
SIC,
DTE,
frequently
CNCT. Warm in your body, like lyrical techniques speak over break beats and parties. All actions are scandaling when I be handling rhyme vandaling. You're in the heat of fire, or my desire vanishing.
Through the dark regions, confined by treason. Domestication has to be the reason.
Yo, I'm in a meditative mind when I'm speaking. There ain't no hesitating in rhymes, is we're debating on time.
Sometimes about dimes, it's money seeking. And legacies are black, so he's competing.
Some records ain't even ill, but still succeeding. And so we're meditating our lines to carefully define.
Meditated minds with elevated rhymes in devastating times. In devastating times with elevated rhymes. Meditated minds. What?
1 2 1 2 on the remix of To Each His Own this time. Yeah, it's 9-7 your song. Respect my song. Said it like this, you can't wrong. And every rest of you unknown. Reaching the ages, I'm turning pages and stages. Too many heads trapped inside cages, chasing the happenings around you. Choosing any means soon, Jake's around you. I've been on many scenes for the fact that my earthplay found you. House through my mouth to the mic receiver. And we the preachers of To Each His Own. Are you believers? I take a breather, cause either one of us can prevail. So do yours, I'ma do mine, and time will tell. For example, ample figures of niggas die, living life the post high. I'm taught direction of the most high. To each his own, so don't try. Cause I eat over beat plates. Invisible meals reveal the delegates. Power to emigrate. To each his own. Respect my zone. Cause you can't roam. And areas to you unknown. From the birth we're infinite. And as I live it, originality is in it. My salvation are the rhymes I exhibit through existence. Heavy persistence with no assistance. You try to get to my brain for strange purposes, but the truth always surfaces. Cause divine minds know that every man controls his life with his own hand. And any path he stands is of his own plan. For you to expand, the next man is vexed and wants to start flexing, text and to chill and build is my suggestion. And for progression, just stop this and oppose monopolists and represent like Clark Kent and I'm Metropolis. I'm dropping this for crews to use. When you fail to enterprise, you lose. So exercise the tools that I choose. To each his own. Respect my zone, cause you can't roam. In areas to you unknown, I speak vivid. If rhyming is my life, then I live it. And plus that, in any event we strive. Past those watching the next survive. Condense your lives to prevent a dive. I've negotiated and procreated over jive to institute an overdrive. So join the side of the team that redeems the theme. With hip-hop, the will drop from hilltop into the scene. I lean toward logical paths and beam light of methodical math. To knowledge my craft, I have to master dialectic procedure and put forth food to feed you, not mislead you. We're up for trials and pies like God's child, and so I take a while in my style. With sights on fights with mics, days and nights, on bar cards and air nights. My mind thought prepare strikes and typical behavior. And who's to say when self is the savior? And when you calculate the math I gave ya, you fully understand down to earth's behavior. To each his own. Respect my zone, cause you can't roam. And areas to you unknown. Until you fulfill the state you originate. It's only your life you're living every day. Now who's to say?